New York Reuters, the euro rose to a nearly two-week high against the dollar on Wednesday after officials said the European Central Bank could wind down its stimulus program by the end of the year, as inflation has risen to its target. File photo, the German central bank, Bundesbank, presents the new €50 banknote at its headquarters in Frankfurt, Germany, March 16, 2017. Reuters, Pfaffenbach, file PhotoEurope's common currency was on track to post its largest weekly gain versus the dollar since mid-February. Having revived growth with an unprecedented €2.55 trillion $2.99 trillion bond purchase program, the ECB has been debating whether to end the purchases this year as the threat of deflation has passed and the bloc is on its best growth run in a decade. Many traders have expected the central bank would remain cautious at its next policy meeting, on June 14, given the uncertainty caused by a political crisis in Italy. But ECB chief economist Peter Protz said on Wednesday the central bank would debate next week whether to unwind bond purchases gradually. File photo, a Canadian dollar coin, commonly known as the loonie, is pictured in this illustration picture taken in Toronto January 23, 2015. Reuters, Mark Lynch, file photo. Protz comments pushed the euro to $1.1796 euro equals the highest level since May 22. It was last up 0.5% at $1.1775. A breach of the $1.18 barrier will attract more euro bulls, said Viash Srimantu, corporate trader at Z. Germany's central bank head said market expectations for an end to bond buying this year were plausible. File photo, bundles of Mexican peso banknotes are pictured at a currency exchange shop in Ciudad Juarez, Mexico January 15, 2018. Reuters, Jose Luis Gonzalez, file photo, the ECB had been somewhat cagey about how it will end the stimulus program precisely beyond September, said Richard Franulovich, head of FX strategy at Westpac in New York. Delaying a decision until September was never a realistic possibility. That would raise a fairly disorderly adjustment for markets, he added. As well as boosting the euro, analysts said the comments would introduce heightened volatility in the options markets over the ECB meeting. The euro's rise put pressure on the US dollar index, DXY, which measures the greenback versus a basket of 6 major currencies. The index fell 0.3% to 93.623. The ECB comments followed a speech by Italy's new Prime Minister, Giuseppe Conte, whose promise of radical change had a mixed impact on the euro. The Italians have a government and it is doing what it said it would do, said John Taylor, president and founder of research firm Taylor Global Vision in New York. In itself that should be normal, but in this case, it is shocking to the idea of Europe as it has been constructed by Brussels, the German government, and the ECB, Bundesbank, he added. Reporting by Gertrude Chavez-Dreyfus, editing by Don Grebler and Leslie Adler. Standards. The Thomson Reuters Trust Principles.